Hello, children. I think everything and everybody fine at your end, and you're properly observing this lockdown. Okay, so shall we come directly to the topic? In the last video, I told you about the phrases and, in particular, the noun phrase. Okay, we saw what a noun phrase is and how to identify a noun phrase. So children, I'm going to start with a new chapter today, articles. Okay, so this year also we are having the same publisher, the same book that we had that we were having the previous year, the Cambridge Publications, and you have the same noun phrases. It was chapter 2, and today I'm going to start with chapter 3, articles. Okay, so now what are, children, articles? Okay, there is one article writing and there is one article. There's a huge difference between the two. Okay, article writing comes in your writing part. Okay, it is just like an essay with your it's divided into three paragraphs: the introduction, the body, and the conclusion, everything. But this article, this comes under grammar. Okay, and you are well aware, I think in the 6th class also you have learnt about articles. So what are articles, children? There are 3 articles: a, an, and the. Okay, so which are the 3? A, an, the. So we have divided these 3 articles into 2 groups. A and an, they fall in one group, and the falls in the other group. Okay, so the 2 groups are, the one is called the indefinite article and the other one is called the definite article. Okay, as the word suggests, indefinite means we are referring it for the very first time. Okay, so there the indefinite articles are a and an. So when do we use a? When do we use an? Both are called indefinite because we use it for first time reference. This is the first point. Second, they are always used for countable nouns. Okay, so the basic difference when do we use a, when do we use an is, you are aware of consonants, you are aware of vowels. There are 5 vowels. What are they, children? A, E, I, O, U. These are the 5 vowels, and rest all the alphabets are called consonants. Okay, so a is used before words with the sound of consonants. Okay, not consonants but the sound of consonants, and an is used before the words which have got the sound of vowels. Now why I am saying like this, I'll give you an example. Okay, if I say owl, it starts with O. Okay, and O is a vowel, and the sound is also that of a vowel. So we use what? Before owl we use an. Okay, an, owl. But if I take another word, honest, H O N E S T, H is not a vowel. Still we use an before the word honest. If I say dash honest man, it would be an honest man. Why? Because when you pronounce the word honest, children, it is not honest, it is honest. The sound of O comes first. Okay, so the sound of O means O is a vowel, so that is why we put an, honest. Similarly, cat. Okay, cat is C-A-T. Okay, this is the way we spell it, and C is a consonant. So when you pronounce cat, K is the sound of C only. Okay, so this is the sound of a consonant only, so therefore we put a cat. But if I say umbrella, if I say university, okay, so what is the spelling of university? U university. Okay, so university starts with the alphabet U, and U is a vowel. So ideally I should put an university, but it is not an university, it is a university. Why a? Because when you pronounce university, the sound of U, okay, Y comes first, okay, and Y is a consonant. So that is the reason we put a university. Okay, so there are many words which it starts with U, but they have a in the beginning. For example, unicorn. Okay, you know what is a unicorn? It is a horse-like animal. So we put what? A unicorn. Uniform. We never say an uniform. I'm going to get an uniform. You never say. That is wrong English. So you say, I'm going to get a uniform. A uniform. So these are the things that you should keep in mind. Just don't go by the alphabet. Go by the sound. Okay. So and an, is used before consonants, and they are used before vowels. They both are called indefinite article because we use them for first time references, and they are used before countable nouns. Now next we come to definite article, that is the. Okay, when do we use the? We use the when already that particular thing has been mentioned. A mention of that particular thing has already been done. Again we are saying, referring to that thing. So that is why we are using the. For example, I saw an old man. I saw an old man. Dash man was sitting under the tree. Now I have already said that I saw an old man. I have already told you about that old man. Now I am saying dash man. Now I will not use an here. I will use the. The old man was sitting under the tree. Why? Because already I have given you the reference of that man. Okay, already I have referred about that man, and this is the second time I'm referring. So that is the reason I'm using the. So the is used when the sub object has already been referred. Okay, what the sub object or whatever you're talking about, that has already been referred, again you're telling about it, then you will use the. Okay, the is used for many things before holy books, all the holy books. For example, the Gita, the Bible. We use it before the rivers, the mountains. Okay, and children, there are many words before which we don't use any article. For example, before the name of any person. For example, if I say I saw Varun. Okay, but if I say I saw the Varun, that is again wrong English. You never use it before person. You never use it before week of the days. Okay, he came to me on the Monday. Okay, that is again wrong. He came to me on Monday. Okay, and before festivals also, he came to me on the Deepavali. That is again wrong. He came to me on Deepavali. Okay, I am celebrating the festival of the Holi is wrong. I am celebrating the festival of Holi. So these are the words, children, where you don't use any article. So that is why the place where you don't use any article, that is called zero article. So in the examination you might get a question where you will be asked to fill in articles, but in some cases no article will be required. In that case you just put a cross over there. Okay, so that is called your zero article. So this is all about your articles, children. So again we'll recap articles. There are three articles: a and the. And they are used before countable nouns, and they are used for first time references. Is used before the words which have got consonant sounds, and an is used before words that have got the vowel sound. Similarly, there is a definite article where that thing that has been referred before, you are again referring to it. In that case you will use the. The is used before, as I said, holy books, mountains, rivers. There are many things you use the before the, and you have the zero article. That means the nouns that do not need any article. Okay, whenever you mention them, you do not need any article. That is your zero article. And children, the is used for countable as well as uncountable nouns also. It can be used for plurals also, and these are used, and an are used for singular nouns. Okay, so now I'll be showing this same chapter in the book so that things will become more clear to you. Yes, children, this is your chapter 3, articles. So in this they have started with your indefinite article and an. As I said before, they are used, is used before consonants and an is used before vowels, children. Okay, now you can see here they have given you where to use an and where to use children. And as I said before, you can see here a UN program, a UFO, a one-eyed crow. Here in this sentence, UN program, in spite of this phrase starting with U, they have used a, because the sound of Y is coming, not the sound of U. So you have to be very careful with the sounds. A small exercise has been given. Fill in the blanks with the indefinite articles. You have to fill in the blanks. Now comes the definite article the. Definite articles are also used for superlative degree. For example, what is the superlative degree of good? The superlative degree of good is best. Okay, so if I want to use the word best in any sentence, I have to use the before best. For example, he is the best boy in the class. Okay, now nouns that are universally known or unique, for example, the moon, the sun, okay, the stars, these are all, the earth, these are all the nouns that are universally known, or these are the nouns that are unique. Okay, so we use the. Now the next is things of everyday use. Now what are the things of everyday use? For example, we use internet, lift, so we use the internet, the lift. Similarly, for the well-known positions, okay, we use the. Okay, for the well-known positions like the president, the prime minister, the commander, we use the. Name of countries that consist of a common noun such as states, republic or kingdom. For example, the United States of America, the United Kingdom, we use the. Now name of countries plural in form. The Netherlands, the Maldives, again we use here the. So these are the different uses of the, children, where they are used. Name of, as I've said before, names of rivers, seas and oceans, we use the Caspian Sea, the Arctic Sea. Okay, name of mountain ranges or deserts, for example, the Western Ghats, the Rocky Mountains. And name of well-known buildings, the Taj Mahal, the Pentagon, we again use the, children. Now next is names of inventions and musical instruments, for example, the wheel, the telescope. So again we use what here? We use the here. Okay, now children, let's go to the next page. So these are the things children, this, please make a note of this. We normally just a minute, I'm going to tell you about zero article, children. Where are we going to use zero article? So see, children, we normally do not use the before proper nouns for these individual names of people, countries, continents, cities, states, streets. For example, we never say the India. Okay, we always say India. Days, months, seasons, we never say the January, the February, the March. Okay, languages, we do not use the. For example, the Hindi, if I say I speak the Hindi, that is again wrong English. We do not use the before festivals, sports. Okay. And for example, name of individuals, as I said before. So these are the things where we do not use the, and therefore they are called your zero article. So small exercise has been given on zero articles, children. Here, not zero articles, you have to insert articles wherever necessary, and okay, you have to insert articles in these, and if no article is required, you have to put a cross here. So I think the articles you have understood articles. There are three articles, and the. And an are called indefinite articles. The is called definite articles. Children, please, whenever you insert or an, make sure the sound of the word is important, not the spelling. Okay. And one assignment will be again followed with this articles, so which will be based on articles only. So again you have to do that assignment in the notebook, and I presume that you must have done the previous exercises. So now this will be my fourth assignment. So already three I have sent, so this is the fourth one. So all the 4 assignments, children, you have to do in your notebook. And as I said before, if there is any doubt, please jot it down and then get it cleared when the school will reopen. Thank you.